I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're going to check out Flick of Faith.
Yep, plays from 2 to 4 players, and it doesn't take very long. But we get to flick these discs on this nice game mat. Nice and thick.
Look, it's Awaken Realms Light.
Awaken Realms Light? Oh, because it's a light game.
It's not like Nemesis.
Oh, no. It's not like Nemesis at all. It is very...
That's funny.
Yeah. So, all right. Let me put this to the side so that we can show off this fantastic game. What? I've got it.
Uh-huh.
It's right there.
Uh-huh.
Let's take a look at it.
Let's take a look.
In this game. Oh, so before you start, you're going to have to sticker up a bunch of these discs.
I had to sticker off
Disc
discs.
overload.
With lots of discs.
Nice player colors, blue, green, yellow, and purple. You are going to take on the role of one of the gods. We have like Dagda and Morrigan and Ra and Anubis and Tyr and Freya and Zeus and Themis. Steph is going to be Zeus.
Yep.
We actually were able to get at Gen Con some promos where you can be Santa. Or Veles, or who I am going to be, Loki.
Nice.
The god of trickery.
Yes, he's very funny.
So, and then I can use any unused player color, so I will take blue. So, each of us has a special ability, which we will talk about here in a second. But I'm going to talk about a little bit about how to play. Each of us has 5 prophets and 4 temples in our colors. So, as you can see, the prophets are super small, super thin. The temples are super big and super thick. When you are trying to flick these on the table and you try to flick off these temples, you are probably going to have a really difficult time doing it because they're not going to move very far at all. So, the goal of the game is to try to get presents, or if we both have presents, for one team to have dominance. Here I've got 2 presents. Steph has 1, so I have dominance. I still have 2 presents. So, temples and prophets each give 1 point of presents. You can get dominance if you have clearly more than any other player. If there is 1 of yellow and 1 of purple and I have 2 blue, I still have dominance because I have more than the 1 of yellow and the 1 of purple.
Thanks for following, Johnny.
Thanks for following. Johnny 5 is alive? Johnny 5. That's a good movie. You should see it. Short Circuit? You should really see it.
I should.
So, actually, this is not the way to do first player. The way to do first player is to flick the disc, and whoever is closest to the middle. So, like when we played this the other night with Brandon, I went and stopped it right there in the middle.
It was
so good.
It was ridiculous.
So we are going to. The first thing we're going to do is the council phase. We're going to vote on laws that modify the game. We're going to basically do a thumbs up or a thumbs down. A thumbs up meaning the top law is going to get passed. A thumbs down meaning the bottom law is going to get passed. If it's a tie, which it very well could be in a 2-player game, we are going to choose a random one. Thanks, Dot. The Echo is going to choose it for us. So,
what other types of dexterity games are there that aren't manual?
Is what, automatic dexterity? I mean,
it's gonna be. What does that even mean?
Scott says I vote for all this to be flicked by a puppet.
No.
Is someone calling my name? No, Mr. Stock, just stay down there. So,
oh my God.
Then we're going to do the mission phase where we're going to flick our prophets onto the map in clockwise order, starting with the player who has the first player token. You have to start off on your corner somewhere in this cloud area, and then you're going to flick it, trying to get presents on an island. Oh, look, he's in the water. He didn't make it. Sploosh! He goes off to the reserve area, which is basically just putting it on the card. And we're going to go back and forth like that until we run out of profits. If for some reason we launch and we What are you doing?
I'm showing my profits. There's 5 of them.
If we end up touching a city spot, then we get to we take back the profit and we put a temple up. The temples are going to stay between rounds, or generations is what they're called.
Unless they get knocked off.
Well, it's difficult, but yes. Or taken away by certain abilities. If for some reason I've got presence on a couple of islands and I manage to touch the middle is called the navel. You are going to take back everything from the navel and score 1 gold for each spot where you have presence. I'm going to make sure that, let's see, yes, that is correct. If for some reason I flick a disc and 2 of them end up on, then I'm going to remove 1 plus, you'll get 1 VP for each of the places, plus 1, well, it's plus 1 for the profit you remove, but I would get that twice because I had 2 of them that ended up there. So, and that happens, if I do this and hit Steph into it, then she would get the presence and 1 VP for the removed profit. So we're going to end up getting these gold pieces, which are currently off camera. And the most gold will end up winning. There are a bunch of specialty tokens, like this heart, which Brandon used to put, if we have pieces like this, you drop this from a whopping, staggering 2 centimeters above and drop it. And if it lands like this, on top of both, then they are basically in love, and I will get to score for all of Purple's discs as well as my own. There are things like the Hand of God, where I can do this and flick to knock off other pieces. It's so good.
Wow, that's really good.
There is the tornado, which you'll put here, and if anything touches the tornado,
it's out.
Then it's out. Or if I knock Steph's into the tornado, hers is out. Rude. So, tons of different things. So, the mission phase ends when there's no more to flick. Then we're going to do the worship phase. Each player will get 1 victory point for every island where they have at least 1 prophet or 1 temple. You're going to get 2 additional victory points if you have more prophets plus temples than any other player. So I would get 6 points for this.
Nice.
2 for the dominant, 2 for being dominant, 1 for having presence, and same thing for here. Every prophet that was flicked goes back to its owner, and from the reserve pool, and sometimes from the law cards that pop up. You cannot touch or reposition the temples. They're going to stay on the map. You just pull back the profits. Whoever's the first player token passes it to the next player. We're going to remove all the law cards that no longer have effect. Some of them have effect for just 1 round. Some of them for the whole game. After 3 generations, whoever has most victory points wins. So, in case of a tie, most temples on the map. Still a tie, you're going to flick one of the prophets using the same rules as those described in setups. Closest to the middle wins the game at that point. That should just about do it, except for our special abilities. Hey, Zeus, what's your ability?
When building a temple, if I land in there, I build a temple, I can build it on any island I want.
That seems really good. So, in each council phase, I will draw the law cards without showing them to you. I am going to pick one, put one face up and the other one face down. I can bluff about whatever is on that other one. It could be good. It could be bad. But guess who knows? Loki knows.
Ridiculous.
So, with that in mind, let us see who gets the first player token. Dang it. You're supposed to be simultaneous.
Oh.
Yeah. Mine's like super close.
Mine is not.
Yours is not. I don't know. And I don't do well all through the game, but I can get that first one. It's that crokinole background.
Well, I don't want to go first anyway.
Well, that's probably good then. But that's that crokinole background. It's got to be crokinole because I went for that 20 spot every time.
You get 2 cards.
I get 2 law cards.
And then you put one face up. Tell us what it is. The other one face down.
Panic says Jesus?
Time to caffeinate.
Oh, social dexterity? What? Is that social dexterity?
What?
What?
All right, which one are you reading to us?
I'm going to read. Oops. If you push another player's profits off the map, you get 1 victory point.
Okay.
The other one is face down.
So thumbs up is your the
face,
and then the other one is face down.
Thumbs up is this one. Thumbs down is the other one.
Sounds good. All right. Here's my sideways.
All right. Here's my sideways. You ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
What did you win?
So you get 2 points because yours.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, if the law you vote for comes into play, you get 2 victory points.
Boo.
So I'll take it. That's 2 for me. They can't really see my points. All right. What did you win?
What is it?
In the current mission plays, we're going to flick our profits with our eyes closed.
Okay. That is so low-key.
That is so low-key.
All right.
So it's called blind obedience. It's so good.
All right, flick.
I mean, I'm not going to hit my targets anyway. Why not? All right.
Close your eyes.
I got to look first. And then... Oh, in the water.
Blub, blub, blub,
Blub, blub, blub, blub,
All right.
Eyes closed, Zeus. You're on.
You're on.
Ah. Hit it. Oh, 2 of them.
I'm trying to get in the circle.
Circle message.
Circle message. Close.
I'm on, but that's not what I wanted.
All right.
I'm on!
No!
It's so good. Matter of fact, now I can do this. I'm in the water. I can't do it when I can't see it. You're way over.
It's like so fast. Oh my god, you get a 10.
Wow!
Are you kidding me?
Boom!
Man, I sting with my eyes closed.
I'm going to put that here.
Mm-hmm.
You can look at it real quick.
What?
Way off.
I don't know my own strength.
That's it. Well, that's why I was so worried about pushing mine too far.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, when you flick, you can use 1 finger. You can use your thumb. You cannot... You can't... You can use your thumb, but you can't do anything else with this thumb. The only thing you can do is use it to prop the finger, and that's it. You can't... You can only scoot the disc with 1 finger. Otherwise, you can't do any of the...
So I just get 1 point. I get 3 points.
Yeah, because that was... I forgot to mention that was in the rules. That's why sometimes I'll flick with the thumb when I want it to be like really precise, but when I'm just trying to get a certain amount of... When I'm not just trying to like nudge it on, I'll like just do 1 finger. I don't like using the thumb though because it doesn't flick right for me.
Okay.
So, 369.
Whatever.
You hate it.
I am losing. A loser. I'm a loser.
I'm at 11. And this is yours. Hey, this stays on. Doop, doop.
Why is this mine?
Because you're now first player.
Oh, I thought whoever's ever the most money goes first.
Nah, let me look. I don't remember that. The key to this game is finesse. I'm out. If you can do it with your toes, I'll be really impressed. We can do it like this. Or... I don't have any thumbs.
The whole hand.
I could do it with Mr. Sock could play it.
Handicaps.
He could play it with us. So yeah, I'm usually not great at dexterity games, but I do like crokinole flicking. So That I will use my thumb for. Because
Yeah.
otherwise you just can't push the disc well enough. This, the discs are too small. But, yeah. So, yeah, there's the flick rules. The thumb hitting the disc is optional. Yeah. I think that's all the scoring rules. That is correct. And none of us hit the
Passing
navel because we
star
couldn't
player.
see it. Sorry.
That's why you grabbed it.
I know. I was like, what was I doing? The player with the first player token passes it to the left. I remember reading something like that. So, yeah, I know you don't want it. All right. Looking at the cards.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what? No.
No.
No. All right, here we go. This one is down.
Okay.
This one, as long as you have more than one prophet, you have to flick 2 prophets using both hands at the same time. Three, 2, 1, go. Thanks for voting for mine again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, thanks. What did you win?
Don't know.
Well, that would have been super trickery to do that one. But for the rest of the game, we all get an additional profit.
Yay!
Well, you chose well on that one. See, that's the thing. I made you choose mine twice. Once it was worse on the down.
To be
Once
fair,
it was better on the
maybe
down.
I'm just doing all down. It doesn't matter.
Did anyone go to Gen Con? How was it? Mayor says, yeah, we just talked about that before
Thumbs
the
up.
game. We talked about all that.
I guess I go.
We will talk about that more. Oh, yeah, you get to go first.
Dang it.
You are on.
Okay, if you say so.
I mean, you're touching the island.
Okay. I like that then. No.
You are off, and I am 2 off. Let me take those off here.
Boo.
I guess it was worth the sacrifice. Yay! You get presents for everywhere you have on the island, +1. Good job.
Jeez, it's bad.
I'm on. You. Bad joke drums. This is a 4-profit game. No, it's a 6-profit game right now.
That's right.
Oh, yes. I actually did it. I was like, how am I going to get past my disc to get on there? Oh, drowned.
I don't know my own strength.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go to you. Oh, you made it. Welcome to the island.
I can't get any temples at all.
You can if you hit inside the circles.
I did it!
You did it. Well, let's fix that. I hit the temple. I was going to stay on the island.
It bounced onto the purple island.
It bounced back onto my own
So
island.
I get 3, 4, 5.
You get 5.
I get 5. There's a 5.
I get 3, 6, 7.
Come on.
You give me 2 5s, then you give me an 8.
Roar.
What is Loki's third law going to be?
Oh my god. I need extra profits. I need to do better. Do better.
Betterer.
What is the up?
Until the end of the game, which is this generation, players do not get VP for the island closest to the player's corner. She wrinkles up her face. Or, what's behind door number 2?
I don't trust you at all. Sideways.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, opposite.
Still might get yours.
I still might.
It's random though.
Alexa, flip a coin. Oh, that's me.
What does it say?
Until the end of the game, every worship phase, the presence on an island gives 2 instead of 1. So it doesn't hurt you. I just wanted you to pick it.
What was the other till the end of the game that we had in play?
Additional profit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which we still have.
Now you're first. Psh.
Psh. All right. Well, let's start off doing this. Oh, how about knocking it right off the board? It's on an island. It hit my temple. Oh, that hit your temple.
Too hard.
Too hard. Loading you up on that island.
No!
Right off the
Clean
edge
off.
of the map.
I can't get the temples down. I'm like, I'm going to get 3 temples in the first round. Not good. Not good. Don't do that.
Did it?
Did it go?
Did
No.
what go?
Thought I'd get a city.
No, no city. Dang it. I wanted to go farther. I'll take it though. Yep, you wanted that. Sure you want it on that island? Of course you do. All right, is that it?
Yeah.
2 and 2 is 4.
Okay, and 1.
And 2 and oh, I thought I had something there. I do not. So 4 more. All right, you get 2 and 2 is 4, 8, 10, 10.
Wow, that was the most I got.
You like doubled yourself right there.
19 points.
There's 15. I mean, there's 10 rather. There's 19 and some extra ones.
20, 30.
Yeah, 19 and 11.
Jeez.
That would be 30.
That's what you call a beat down. Killed me.
That's what Loki does. Beats down
Trickery.
Beats down the All-Father.
I like that promo though.
Oh, that's Odin.
That's pretty funny. So you played 3 rounds. Obviously.
Door number 2. Door number 2.
Really, really fast.
It's a super fast dexterity game. I mean,
Tons of powers to try.
yeah. I mean, so the flicking is really nothing like super spectacular over a lot of other flicking games. However, the powers really do add a lot of really fun things.
And the vote cards.
Yeah, I already talked about like the heart. On Santa, I put Santa. Instead of building a temple, he puts a 3 VP token in the city, and if any VP token leaves the city, then Santa gets it. So yeah, that's pretty fun. Freya's the one with the heart. That's the one that Brandon used, and he won. He totally won.
Oh, Alec, thanks for following. I missed you earlier.
Oh, hey, Alec. With Tyr, you can flick your prophet with your weaker hand. If you do and that prophet lands on an island, you flick it a second time using the same hand. So let's say I wanted to get her like off of this island here. I would go with my weaker hand.
Because you're so good.
And then if it lands on the island, I go one more time. I go, pow, knock her right off. Or if I knock her off the first time, I can knock the other one off the next time. That would be super fun to play. Anubis, each generation, the first time one of your prophets goes to the reserve pool, you flick him from your corner right after the active player's turn.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, the first time each generation. And generation meaning a full round.
Themis, she breaks all ties.
Oh, nice. So you would have gotten to choose whatever you wanted.
Right.
Ra, you have your Sphinx instead of a prophet. Oh, let me show you the Sphinx.
It's bigger.
Which one is this one?
Yeah.
Look at how much... Okay, so here's a prophet. And here's a Sphinx.
Huge.
There's the thickness difference.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's very, very strong.
Not as thick as a temple. I'd say it's like a medium.
Or, no, this guy's
instead
also
of a large.
medium. Whatever he does.
Yes, all of these. No, these guys are not. These guys are like. All right, if these are mediums and the Sphinx is large, then the temples are
ginormous.
Extra large.
Ginormous.
All right, what else we got? Thanks, Spacal.
Yeah, thanks for requesting it.
At the end of the turn with Morrigan, place the opponent's off-map profits onto Morrigan, and you get 3 VPs if you have at least 2 profits on this card. I mean, ours left the map like crazy. So, yeah. Dagda, you can use the Hand of God by holding it the way its fingertips touches the map and no other components while you're flicking. The way its fingertips touches the map and no... What?
I think like this.
No, I think that's this. It's the Hand of God. He moves everything.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, not like using the fingertips to flick. It's by going push. But it can't, like I can't do this and push. I mean, you guys can't see it, but you can't push a token. You have to have a clear path to flick. The fingertips must touch the map and no other components while you're flicking.
That could be fun.
Velas, when you have a prophet touching the navel, the middle, after scoring it, you may put him on the island closest to your player's corner, anywhere you want, instead of putting him in the reserve pool. I think that is it. There was one law that we had where we had to stack 2 on top of the other. I think we did not choose that one. But there's a lot of...
That would have been better.
That would have been so good.
I got it right.
The Kraken is in there. Whenever any prophet lands on the sea, place it on the Kraken. When the 5th prophet is placed on the Kraken, all the temples on the map get torn down.
Oh my god.
The Kraken awakens.
That's crazy.
Awaken the Kraken! So that's good.
That's fun.
Baby steps. All players have to flick with your smallest fingers. Bink! Well, that's not too bad. Oh, I got it right in the middle.
Gotta practice like
yeah,
I hit the temple twice in a row. Are you kidding me?
Did you knock him off yet?
Why can't I just ever do that? When
I know, right?
Mayor of Canada is not impressed.
Pinky flicking, oy vey.
It's fine. I don't mind.
It's like holding your pinky when you drink tea or something. You drink it with the little pinky finger up.
It's cute.
The first player puts the tornado token onto the map. Oh yeah, that's the one, the tornado in the middle.
Yeah, it's a
I remember that. Starting from the first player, each player may flick one of the prophets who is already on the map. Wow.
All right, I think we get the idea. They're
I was
cool
looking at
events.
all the different ones.
They're cool events.
Oh.
If you like dexterity games.
Borderless faith. If it touches a border, it's out, not in.
Oh.
Oh.
I would be losing a lot more points.
If it touches a border, it's outside instead of inside. I mean... Oh, wow. So the city, you have to be entirely inside the border.
It's impossible.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, that's hard. Impossible. I've not seen Kim Possible.
No,
that's where that's from, right?
Cinderella.
Oh, really? I thought it was Kim Possible. No. It's Cinderella. I've not seen that either. I don't know these things.
Cool little dexterity game. This is
yes.
Probably one of the better
La-di-da.
flicking games out there. I've played some not so great flicking games, but obviously Crokinole is probably still like...
Oh, Crokinole is the best.
It's the king of dexterity games.
Yes. And we love crokinole.
Yeah.
We could play some.
We did. During Dexterity Night.
Did we? Mm-hmm. Oh, we did. That's true.
But it is a great game.
If you would drink, you would know things.
Oh, my goodness.
No,
all right. Any other final thoughts?
Yeah, this is fun.
We like it.
I like the laws, and I like the powers. And I think that's what will actually give this dexterity game some legs. The map is really nice. Good with scooting these tokens. I mean, it doesn't take a lot to go across the mat. So I think they did a good job with finding a mat that wasn't going to be all, I guess, grainy is the right word. Maybe it's a good quality neoprene style mat with the stitched corners and everything.
Not too much friction.
Yeah, it's got good stitched corners, so
that's quality stuff.
It shouldn't fall apart on you. The wood discs are fine. They float across the map. I mean, wow! I just flicked a temple. It was really good. Anyway, it's got a lot of interestingness to it. So yeah, I think it's worth keeping around. I like it.
Seems good. All right, we'll be right back.